everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival from Python's World. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We're back today, my friends, and in today's episode, we have 3 plots, and we're going to build all 3 builds in today's episode, my friends. That is right, I'm going to be making a simply massive push to get all 3 buildings here done. We're going to start off with this small one in here to get ourselves warmed up a bit, and then we're going to make ourselves a couple of builds down here. Now, what exactly is going to be going inside of these houses, or whatever builds they may wind up being, remains to be seen. I'm not actually entirely sure yet. All I am sure about is the idea that I want to get these things built so I can get this area ticked off my checklist of sub-projects to have done, and then, of course, we can move on to something else in the next episode, onwards, or whatever. So, yeah, guys, we're going to be starting off by making ourselves a very small barn. That is right, it's about that time, my friends, and I think we're going to be going ahead and using the same sorts of blocks sort of all around the place. So we've got the birch tower here, but I think as a bit of a nice contrast, it could be a nice idea if we tried using spruce logs. I think this could work fairly nicely. So we're going to begin with placing down the framework just down here. Hello, Mr. Cow. Good of you to join us. Good of you to join us. I am always okay with having a building mascot, as it were. Building mascot. Oh, I don't even know, dudes. I do not even know. But I tell you what I do know is the idea that I think I want to use some cobble stairs for the roof of this place. So it's going to be very simple. There's not going to be anything too fancy about this build by any stretch of the imagination. It's just one of those things that I just kind of want to get done. So that's looking pretty good. We can bring this around here, and then we've got sort of the interior ceiling there done. And then, of course, we can get up top and make this place look a little bit nicer. So, do we have some slabberoos? No, we don't, but we can get some real easy. All right, there we go. So we're just going to head up here real quick, and then we're going to slab off the top so no hostile mobs can spawn up here, which is always a nice bonus. So, yeah, I don't know if I've showed you guys this area at night before, but it looks amazing, especially with all the glowstone and the light that we've got going on. It looks simply fantastic. It really does. I'm a big fan of what we've got going on in this world so far, guys. I really am, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I really do, because it's been worth it. It's been more than worth it going ahead, putting the effort in, and just making things look nice, man. It goes a long way, doesn't it? Just spending time to make things look good. We need to go ahead and put down an actual chest, so, you know, that's always a nice thing to do, isn't it? So, boom. Oh, wait. 2 singles? I mean, we could have 2 singles. We could have, like, a double up top, and then 2 singles down below. Like, maybe one of them can have tools, one of them can have seeds, and then the top one can have all of the produce, right? Could be a nice idea. So, there we go. A very simple build. You know, nothing special about it by any stretch of the imagination. So, all we need to do now is grab ourselves some water buckets and some seeds. Well, actually, I've already got the seeds. Maybe some bone meal so we can force grow some of the crops at the very least. Yep, there we go. Do we have any... oh, that's a lot of bones. Dang, dude, that's nice. Alrighty, folks, so let's get this place underway, shall we? Let's begin with some lily pads on top of these so we can, you know, just walk over them. In addition to that, I think it'd be a nice idea to maybe put a little bit of sugarcane around here just to add a little bit of height variation and greenery to this place. Could be useful for, you know, a low amount of sugarcane, I guess. And there we go. Alright, so we've got this place filled up, and there we go. That thus ends the first build of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. A nice little mini greenhouse kind of storage thingy. Maybe we can apply some bone meal randomly. I mean, there's not really any point to doing this aside from freeing up a tiny bit of inventory space. There we go. That's one more slot freed up, isn't it? There we go. Alright, so that place is done, and I know what you guys are thinking. This build is completely dwarfed by this thing here. Look at that. Look at the freaking size difference, man. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. But anyways, we're going for the same block palette as before, so we're going to start off with some spruce logs, and then we're basically just going to go from there, man. So, yeah, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do this step by step, okay? So we're going to start off with the foundations of both of these builds, because again, they're going to be same block palette, same kind of style for both of them, and after we've done the build itself, we can actually go ahead and, you know, decorate this area, maybe put some trees, maybe decorate the sides here a little bit, because, yeah, like I say, I want to try and push push to make a whole bunch of progress here today, my friends. So, yeah. Alrighty, folks. So the foundation is down and things are starting to look pretty good. I decided to try out a completely new combination, one that I haven't tried out before, in that we've got spruce wood logs used in conjunction with stripped birch logs. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think this looks pretty good. Like, there's quite a lot of contrast between the darkness of the spruce and the brightness of the birch. But, you know, as long as we don't go overboard with it, I think this could work pretty darn well. Yeah. I force grew a 2x2 spruce tree there, which is why that splodge is there. It's like Mother Nature has taken a poop upon the land. Oh, dear. Well, anyways, guys, yeah, as you can see, we've got some nice little front porch sections to each of these houses, and we've got a decent amount of space on the inside. Now, in terms of the roof, we're going to be going ahead and using a combination of stone bricks and cobblestone, rather similar to the kind of build palette that we had in Flora Valley down there. But we're going to make them pretty tall, okay? Now, I don't know, I feel I've got the idea in my mind that I want to make both of these houses 2 stories tall. So we're going to have a ground floor and a first floor with, of course, a staircase connecting the two together. And then from there, we'll be able to go ahead and do whatever we like inside of the places. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys, another progress update, and that's to say that the framework for the bottom floor of this particular house is indeed done, and I've also done the wireframe of how the ceiling / roof is going to go. You may be familiar with this design from other builds, either in this world or previous worlds, but basically, you have an upside-down stair, then a block, then a stair going up, upside-down stair, block, stair going up, upside-down stair, block, stair going up, you know? And it just keeps going and going and going, and then you got yourself a nice tall roof, easily, you know, you can easily fit yourself in another room inside here, which is exactly what I've gone ahead and done. Now, as you can see, we've got a little sort of under the stairs kind of dealio here. We're just going to put a flower pot here because, you know, it's a flower pot. We got it. And then we've got a staircase here going up to the second floor / balcony type thingy madoohicker. Kind of decided because this was the larger of the two builds, we could maybe make it a little bit more extravagant. Like, we could have ourselves like a bit of a lookout here so we can see what's going on down below, I guess. But then, at the same time, we could just look out the front here if we really wanted to. So, yeah. Anyways, I brought you guys back because I wanted to go ahead and give this outline a go with you guys on camera so you guys can get a rough idea of how exactly to do this. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and start off by placing in some stairs, rather like this, okay? And then we'll get on with the rest of it in just a second here, okay? So, we need to go 1 block just off the edge of the house as well to give the entire build just a little bit more depth. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go up here, and now we're going to begin doing the roof. So, as I was saying, upside down stair, block, stair going up, and then off the back of that, you got yourself an upside down stair, block, stair going up, and, you know, rinse and repeat, you just keep going until the ends meet at the top. So again, stair going up, stair upside down, block, stair going up, yeah, nice and easy, and all we're going to do is keep doing this until we wind up meeting at the top, as I was saying. So yeah, should be nice and simple. So let's bring ourselves over here, and then, yeah, over this way. Wait, hang on a minute. Oh, this is an odd-numbered build. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, I haven't done an odd-numbered build with this design yet, so maybe we could get away with just putting, like, a slab up at the top there. Let's have a look and see what it's looking like from the bottom. Yeah, that's looking pretty decent. All right, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Okay, so let me just quickly get some slabberoos, and then we can go from there. Alrighty, so there we go. We've got the wireframe for the roof design on the second build as well. And now what we're going to try and do is try to work out a little bit of a design going on here. Now, as you guys can see, I've got some stripped birch logs down here, and the idea is that those are going to be sort of little window type things. Although, with that said, you won't be able to look out of this one here, or that one. Well, you might be able to look out of this one here a little bit, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to try it out, see if it worked. So, if I was to... so we're going to have ourselves something going on here. Right, so we've got to bring this up, I believe. Oh, my word. Trying to work out design stuff on camera is there's a lot of pressure to it, man. So, let's bring this out, and then bring you out, something like that. And then maybe over here we can bring some of... Oh, hang on. No. Bring this over like that. and then carry on the design over this way. And then maybe what we could do is have a slab on top of there. And now, one tip I learned from Jancy recently is just to go back and just have a look at your builds from afar, see how they look. It needs to be taller. That window definitely needs to be taller. All right, well, that's totally fine and dandy. We can do that real quick. So, if I was to grab out some more of these, so we're going to go 1 block taller. Okay, so 1 block taller, and then again, we're just going to go and give it a go, right? So, maybe on this occasion, what we could do is put down stairs like that. Obviously here we can't put stairs, not really. Maybe I could put stairs there like that, and then put you in there like that. And then all we need to do is, once again, whip out a slab. And then we could probably just block that up rather like that. Oh my word. Trying to do this all on camera, man. Alright, so boof, 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 boof. So stairs on this side, stairs up there as well, and stair there. And then we got ourselves a slab. And I think that's everything. I think that's everything. I say I think, like in the most loosest way possible, because I really don't know at this point. Not until we, like, again, stand back and look. So boof, boof, and then that can go like that. And I feel like, yeah, that's not looking too bad. All right, so once again, we'll have a look at it from afar and see how it's looking. Ooh, that's much better. Look at that. Oh, wow, that's a lot of mobs. Yeah, dudes, that's working out really, really well, that. Yeah, not bad. I got a little bit carried away and I did quite a big little bit. Yeah. Well, as you can see, we've got the sticky out windows all nice and brushed up, looking pretty good if I do say so myself. And we got ourselves like a little balcony here for some flower pots or whatever might wind up going there. Not entirely sure just yet. I do have some glowstone around the place with some spruce trap doors on there because I thought that looked pretty cool. But the real humdinger is inside. The real centerpiece is inside. So we've got the ground floor going on here. And guys, can you remember that video I did? 5 aquatic house designs? Can you guys remember what I did in the floor for said video? I think it would be a cool idea if we had a fish tank in the floor. I think that'd be sick. I really, really do. We could have ourselves some, like, bubble columns and coral and some little fishies swimming around in there. That'd be really, really cool. So that leaves this section here. We could probably have, like, a nice little carpet going on here. And, yeah, I've kind of determined that this place is going to be just a house. So we go upstairs and we got ourselves another sort of little workspace area. We could put, like, a bed and some various other things. Got another ledge here for some flower pots and decorations. And, of course, we've got the ceiling design itself, which, if I may say so myself again, I think it looks pretty decent. It's sort of nice and smoothed out. The only thing I would say potentially is the idea that the ceiling is pretty much all one resource, and maybe we can go ahead and do something better with this. Maybe add some stone bricks in or something like that, which means, of course, heading back over to the stone generators in Python Industries to get that going. But for now, everything's looking good. Everything is looking good. All right, so now we need to go ahead and figure out this building, don't we? That's if I don't get attacked by a bunch of phantoms first. Hello, boom! Oh, give me those membranes. Right, that was another one around here. Oh, you sneaky son of a gun. Hey, buddy, come on. Come on. Come on, I'm here for the hug. Oh, maybe not. Aw, you got sliced. I was going to give you a hug. Come on, buddy. Come on, little phantom. Come on. Oh, come here. You've got a threatening name, but that's about it, really. Oh, well... Apparently, oh, your AI is dumb. Okay, well, he got a little bit annoyed with that criticism, so he did attack me a little bit there. But oh well, everything's looking good. All right, so yeah, let's actually get on with this thing. Alright guys, so how about this? We've got a small residential section here with like mid-spec houses. We've got a ginormous tower there sort of dwarfing everything or towering over everything. And we've got a nice quaint little farmland just up here. Oh mate, this is looking good. Oh, I like it. I like it when it's fully grown. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, guys, forget what I said in the last cut about doing the interiors. I completely forgot that what I was actually wanting to do was the exterior, in that we could put down a couple trees, maybe some foliage down, basically something similar to this. Maybe we can have some podzol all over the place. You might notice that the podzol is now gone from here, and basically all we're going to do now is we are going to go ahead and shoot an arrow completely accidentally, but what we're actually going to do is start decorating the exterior. But before we do that, let's just quickly check out the interior of this. Got ourselves a nice amount of room down here. Again, we've got a bit of a under the stairs kind of dealio. We can have like a little utility area there, like we usually do under the stairs. But then we head upstairs, got ourselves a nice little fence here, and a decent amount of space right here. And once again, you know, we could probably do with, you know, using more than one material for the ceiling here, because, you know, just using one in that it's cobblestone could maybe look a bit bland. I mean, to be honest, I think it does look a little bit bland. I like the glowstone. I think the glowstone adds a good amount of light to the place. But aside from that, I think definitely we could do with some improvements. But yeah, guys, the time has come to get this episode finished and get the exterior done. We'll probably do the interior work off camera, and the actual interior, you know, beds and chests and utility stuff. So we'll do that probably in the beginning of the next episode. It won't take that long. Good day to you, sir. Get one-shotted. Get one-shotted. It's what you deserve. Yes. All right. So, what do I need to get out? What do I need? What am I in need of? Oh, that's a point. I should probably sleep, because there's probably going to be phantoms again on the next night. Oh, dear, because I still haven't slept. Yeah, that could prove to be an issue. But anyways, yeah, like I say, I need to go grab myself a bunch of bones and bone meal and leaves and vines and all the decorative stuffs we normally tend to use. So give me just a sec, and then we'll make a start together. Alright folks, so time for the final element. So I think it would be a nice idea if we went ahead and equipped the blocks rather like so, because then we could just start placing them in nice and randomly. And that's exactly how we're going to go here. Once again, just nice and random. It's going to be the exact same design as what we've got going on with this little pathway here. So, you know, pretty simple stuff. Pretty simple stuff. So let's go place one there. We'll have one there. We'll swap this out now for podzol and make it look a little bit nicer. I love putting like blocks in really randomly. Like there's something quite satisfying about having an, in air quotes, messy design. Like I feel like messy designs could work really, really well in some scenarios. Like this is probably one of them. So let's get you in there. Let's get you in there. And I'll tell you what, we'll have one there and there as well. And that is not correct. So I'm just going to go and place that back in. All right, fantastic. So now we have some bushes to place down. In fact, what I think might be a good idea is if we actually place down some trees first of all. So, where are these? There we go. Could we maybe grow... Oh, right. It's going to be because of this that I can't grow it. Ah, dang it. Well, if I can't grow on there, then what about over here? Is there a slight pot? Oh. Hey, that's pretty good. All right, well, that worked. Nice one. All right, well, I mean, I wind up accidentally breaking the path, but hey-ho. Yeah, that works pretty good. I like the spruce. I feel like the spruce works pretty well, especially considering the surroundings we've got going on here. Let's go put one in here. Oh, that one less so, but I could get away with shaving off this bottom layer and it'd still be pretty good, right? So let's just quickly do this, and then we can get on with maybe putting in another tree. What do we think? That's looking pretty good. If I was going to place another one, it would be here, but I'm not entirely sure if that would overcrowd it. That looks pretty good. Okay. I really do want to try and get one in here, though. So if I was to quickly try a thing here. Boop, 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 boop. Nope, still not working. Okay, 1, 2. I think it's going to be these blocks right here. Right, now if I give it a go. Yeah, there we go. Python, the master tree planter. All right, right. Let's get the roof back on, and then we can carry on. Alrighty guys, so we've got some little bushes in all over the place. Maybe we could put some vines on top of a few of them. I mean, the vines, they do spread, so, yeah, that's a thing that happens. But anyways, I think it will still look pretty okay. I mean, as you can see, they're spreading from way down there, and it still looks pretty decent. Yeah, aside from that, everything's looking pretty cool. So, let's get around here. Maybe we could chuck a couple on that little bush, and then maybe just around there, and then maybe one there, and maybe one around the back here. There we go, looking good. All right, and now, of course, we've got the final element of, you know, just bone mealing the ground, as we tend to do. Why isn't that growing anything? How strange. That is very strange. That very specific block wasn't... Oh, it's because of the vines. Yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? Oh, Python, you dum-dum. Right, anyways, yeah, let's just keep going, though. We'll just get a few bits of grass in here. Maybe we can get some more flowers. Yeah, these alliums are definitely adding to it, which is always nice. Let's have a little bit back here. I do still intend on making a little bit of a mural to my Minecraft creeper face, I guess. So don't you worry about that. I've not forgotten. But in the meantime, I just want to... Oh, that's a lot of flowers. Looking good. I'm liking the flowers. The reason I'm liking the flowers is because, you know, it kind of reinforces the idea that this is indeed a flower forest biome, which is, you know, what it is. Let's not forget. And we'll just continue with this. All right, and one there. And Mr. Cow. Should I bone meal the cow? There you go. Please enjoy your long grass. So dumb. Oh dear. Right, and just for the heck of it, we'll also go ahead and place a little bit, you know, just on the stairs here. And yeah, looking good, guys. This is looking so much better. I love the fact that we've done this. Like, these builds are now sort of integrated into the landscape now, aren't they? Ooh. Okay, right. Now then, we've got them done. In the next episode, we'll get the interiors done. But for now, let's have a look at the things we've done today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that is looking great! Look at that! Oh! I'm chuffed to bits with that. Alright, one final element to check out, and that is the map wall. So let's get that quickly updated. And there we go. The map is now updated, and this little micro settlement is now pretty much there. We've got a tiny bit of green right there that we need to decorate, which I'm pretty sure is just... Oh, that's right. We're still going to have phantoms around here. Got to be careful. Anyways, yeah, that's just going to be this section here, isn't it? Yeah, just got to place down some grass and then everything will be good. And this area will, in fact, be finished. So, yeah, next episode, we'll be able to officially get this micro settlement done, the tower settlement, if you will. And everything will be good. So, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, it's going to be time to end the episode. Let's jump into the comment question of the video, of course. Coming from Matthew Manuel, who says, you should get pets like parrots, wolves or dogs, and cats, and make a room for them in your mansion. Love your vids too. That's a really cool suggestion. Like, do we even have any pets on this world? I can't remember. I mean, yeah, we've got horses, but they've already got their own pens. But when it comes to, like, dogs, cats, and parrots, we don't have any, do we? We just don't have any. So that's a really, really cool idea. We could have, what's it called? Like a menagerie or a pettery? Pettery. Nah. Veterinary. Nah, that's not it. Just a place to store pets, basically. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please do be sure to drop a like rated before you head off. Hit the subscribe button and ding that bell as well if you're not subscribed already, so you don't miss out on future Minecraft content. But that's going to wrap it up, my friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.